There's always something more to share. And I can leave it like that. I couldn't say everything in the other video. It would have been 25 minutes. First, I'll start off with Wednesdays usually suck. But since I stuck to my decision, I did okay. And I'm going to show you that last tip I was waiting for, the $8, turned into $20.25. That was really nice and right down the street. That guy was really nice. So the huge tip, Wednesdays usually suck, not this Wednesday, because I wasn't playing around. And in my earlier video, I speak about Zipcar. The guy who brags he's earning $2,300 a week food delivering, at least with UberEats. I don't know if he works other platforms. You know what? That guy's renting a car every day. That's a part of your deductible at tax time because he's using it to earn money without all the hassle of taking care of a car. Wants to take off a week or two, you don't rent a car. I forgot to mention that earlier. Think about that. That's amazing. Okay, and today, partially the reason why I did better than I usually do is because I drove a different route that I usually do. I was like, I'm not going to go right. I'm going to go left and go around. And the thing was going ding, ding, ringing me. And Uber was kicking in. They're like, hey, she didn't go the way we thought she would go. She's supposed to go closer to that restaurant, not further. Even though it was in the same town, I made a left. I'll go around the block if you're going to add $3 to that order. Of course. I did that today. I didn't mention that earlier. I played the artificial intelligence they rely so much on to track our every move. Now, see that? 2025 tip. I'm going to send my thanks from Merrick to Freeport, Craig Avenue. It was so short. Okay, here we go. 2.5 miles, and I earned $30.25 from that delivery. Talk about a score of a day. Send thanks. I'm trying. Thanks sent. Awesome. This wasn't a good one at all. However, I was doing a GrubHub at the same time. I went to Uniondale, and then GrubHub rang me, and I took that too, and they were both down the block from each other. Send thanks for the tip. They could have given me nothing. Oh, that Panera bread. And then Grubhub wanted me to take an extra for $4. Nope. And $17.15. I mean, that's a big something. A $10.54 tip. Yeah, I picked up at one place in a double drop off, but still, they were close. 10.4 miles. That's all right. I sent thanks. Let's close this up. I wanted to cash out. I'm going to cash out with this too. GrubHub, if you didn't watch it before, GrubHub was a joke today. And why? I said no to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They sent me 6 out of 7 offers were $4. And the last one was 5 and change. I said no to all of them. But I'm going to follow Arterio Does It All suggestion. I'm cashing out that baby because something came up today and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to work tomorrow for many reasons. Oh, I meant to keep that open. Let's go back there. Let me open this up. I'm going to cash out with this too. Earnings of $82.47 because I had a little money in there from the other day. I'm cashing that baby out. I'll give them their 50 cents. Instant cash, guys. That should both be in my checking account that I use to pay bills. There we go. Let's close that up. I'll start a new day tomorrow if I can. And I just joined in on the dumpling Zoom training call, and I listened to it while I was doing stuff. I have to be home early today. I have to be in bed at 10 o'clock. I can't have another 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm doing a lot. And it's because before I show you the last thing about dumpling, they just keep evolving and making the app better. unstoppable domains. I haven't even put my wallet addresses in to the blockchain domains that I own. And I have to do that over the next few days. But tomorrow, on the 9th, December 9th, we're supposed to be allowed to forward any blockchain domain to a specific URL free of charge. And I want to do that tomorrow. And I have to be at my place. I got a last minute phone call. The building's doing work. If I could be here, I'll just work online until they get here and get that done. I'm hoping it starts first thing in the morning. I want to take all my blockchain domains and forward them to my YouTube channels, my websites, my affiliate links. It's all coming together. Oh, let me show you dumpling. Oh my God, this is great. This is great. By popular demand, we are upping our delivery zone game. It had to be done because I've made banners with listing the towns that I'm willing to deliver in. Over the next 2 months, we will be phasing out the delivery zone circle. You see that? The circle, and replacing it with a much more accurate system that allows you to build your delivery zone by individual zip codes. Yes. You can build much more accurate delivery zones, making it much easier to only show up in search results for the exact areas you service. This is huge for people living in geographies with lots of water, islands, and bridges. That makes a lot of sense. You can easily omit areas that are surrounded by the rest of your delivery zone, such as downtown or busy areas that require you to double park for deliveries. You get the point. Instead of this basic, generic, default circle, you can now enter, they're going to phase out the old and bring in the new, specific zip codes. And that's big. That's really big. I want people to know I'm going to a specific area. I don't want people thinking, like, say my furthest area, I say yes to someone, 2 people. Both of them live in Amityville, and both of them, which is, one gave me an interview, and one I just was talking to promote my business. And they both said, I order from stores all the time in Massapequa. You won't deliver to Amityville? That will be my cutoff point. If I'm shopping in Seaford, Massapequa, I'll bring it to Amityville if you're familiar with my location, because after Amityville, it's really far. And I'm not charging enough for that kind of distance. But with that added zip code, that's big. That's huge. I'm really happy about that. Oh, I took a picture. I'm really happy about that. So I did learn a few more things with the dumpling training call, but I can't sit here for an hour and a half. Usually they go on for an hour and a half. I did get something valuable from it because I do use myself as practice. And I need to make a checklist of how, when it comes time to paying for the products, before you leave the store, close out the shopping trip. When you get to the location, you got to take pictures, not just of your receipt, of the receipt, but that where you place the food, front of their door, in front of their side door. I will deliver to your door, but I'm not gonna, walk a quarter of a mile behind someone's house. I will deliver to your front door, your side door, within reason. That's something to take into consideration. Oh, and something else, and I'm sick of seeing it, and I'm sure you will agree. Got to use your bags. I took out my old Postmate bag today because it's barely used, and it's cold out. I have the other thin original DoorDash one that's in the back, Then I have the large one. Then I have the GrubHub, and I have the other large GrubHub, and I have the original Postmates. And I've been saying it for a long time. I have a bunch of gift cards to spend on Amazon, and that $200 from a colonoscopy gig that I did. If you add it all up, I'm going to buy some new bags for my shopping gig to have extra insulated bags, because you don't need them just in the cold weather. You need them in the hot weather too, to keep cold food cold. So I'm going to be ordering a couple of really good solid bags, like one big large one that I can carry, a master one. Things to take into consideration. I hope you found this video interesting. There's so much to tell, so much going on. Oh, so much to tell. I uploaded the video yesterday. It's titled AudioWorkstationsinc.com. The podcast interview is up on YouTube. They're going to air it on December 24th with 3 other interviews. That's local advertising. And it's going to be in their podcast system. But I created a video out of it because it's just another creative idea. And because they did that for free for me, we're bartering we're bartering. And that's one of the ways I decided to give them a promotion and shout out. And it's helping me promote my business, but it's also promoting their facility. People rent out audio space. And if you watch it to the end, you see the end of the video, you see the quiet rooms they have, top of the line equipment. They have keyboards, drum sets. It's a really great facility. I was there. It's top of the line, microphones everywhere, computer systems. I don't know what you call the equalizers. I guess they're called equalizers, fully stocked for people to record videos, record commercials, have interviews done there, and the audio and the quality of the video is top notch. So you could check that out if you're interested. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm hitting the shower. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.